Yo, what's good everyone? So today we have another How Does a Claudio Player Think / Play. Today we have Victor. Victor overall, he's actually a really good character. I actually don't come across too many Victors these days, but I think he's really strong. Got good mix-ups, has a couple of risky lows, but some safe ones as well, like even the full crouch one's pretty good. Overall against Victor, I generally in the neutral sidestep right, to avoid a lot of his moves, but when he does stuff like his running 2, he has the fastest option that will beat what you do. I can't remember the input of it, but you can sidestep it left, and then every one of the other options, I believe, that they're probably going to use, you can at least 10 frame interrupt, like jab interrupt. So when I block a while running 2, I'm either going to sidestep left or I'm going to challenge it with a jab, and that's pretty much how I'd approach it. And then just obviously do my own Claudio stuff against him. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So like the running 2 here, I did sidestep left duck. I didn't think you need to duck, but I just did that out of habit. Down back 4 just to hit on the ground. I got floated. Good walk arrow. He went for the full crouch mix. Sidestep 4. I went for while standing 2. Because if they try get up by like holding back or anything, the while standing 2 hits and I get starburst for free. But he did a spring kick. If I had done standing 3, I would have floated him there. But I didn't think he'd do that. I just thought he'd just try to get up. So I was greedy and trying to go for the starburst. But if I'd have gone for the guaranteed standing 3, I would have got a float. So that's on me. I did the grab there just to put him to the wall and get me away from it. He beat me out with his power crush. Running 2. You see how I went to jab interrupt? And he went for the move, which is the 1. It looks like the 1. This is what would beat me, because it's too fast. It's +5. It's 13 frames. That's the one you can sidestep left. But obviously I tried to jab thinking he'd do one of the others. Spent the heat. Trying to get into the wall. Did down forward 3-2 sidestep. Tried to do the down forward 3-1, but just got clipped. Couldn't duck there. It made me block it. That was just a read. I just had a feeling that he's just trying to get himself back in it there. That was silly. That wasn't high enough splat, so I shouldn't have done that. Wasn't ready for that. It's launch punishable. Wasn't ready for it. Didn't expect it. I didn't want to commit to down back 4-3 because sidestep forward to down back 4-3 is a classic Claudio flowchart, and if he blocks that, I die for it. So I didn't want to fully commit. I did a lot of lows there, especially the 1-3 end. A lot of lows. See, in general, sidestep right at the start. Loses to the power crush. Does the low. Now this low on hit, is it neutral -1? Oh yeah, but -3. Yeah, I'm looking at. I thought like -1. -3, so I took my go after it. We get the wall. I was thinking about doing 3+4 there, but I just thought, nah, there's no way. It's too low down. There you go. That's on him. He must not know. So, what was that round? So 13. Okay, so he beat me by a frame there. So yeah, he delayed his timing after our sidestep right. When the Victor does this, they go for this wall ender to mainly do the sword thing. I believe the only way you can beat it is like a rage art or a heat engage. I tried to, and not in this game. I tried in another one where I tried to down jab on wake up, but it didn't work. I haven't actually labbed it. But I knew the heat engager works. I knew he was going to go for that. That's why I went for it. It just stops that pressure a bit. I thought he whiffed. I did that just in case he tried to power crush. Because I'm +5, he can't power crush in that situation. So I was like, oh, I'll just jab. Which leaves me +8, and then I didn't +8, which means he can't power crush after the jabs. I can do a 14 frame here and he can't power crush. But I just didn't. I pressed the 1, but I was just too late. And again, I'm awful. That's launch punishable, by the way. But there's no point going for a hop kick when I'm that close to the wall. That's, yeah, look, minus 19. But I'm too close to the wall. So I was like, I'll just go for the wall spot. And yeah, we take game 1. Overall, pretty comfortable. Bit disappointed about not hit confirming the down forward 3-1. Don't know why I was struggling with that. But it happens sometimes. A lot of the time I'm quite good at doing that, but in that game it just wasn't happening for me. But we still got the win, so all good. Down 4 just to, you know, it's one of the quick rounds that I see what he does. Caught me. Tried it, just to see how he'd respond to it. Heat engage, just interrupt. I used the grab just to track a fast move to track side steps. See how I sidestepped after the running 2? He went for the quick option again. Sidestep left and straight into hop kick, and you'll punish it. Oh, that would have killed if I'd have just been a little bit further back. I actually don't know how minus that is. I jabbed it because I didn't know how minus it was. Oh, it's 13. Okay, I jabbed it because I was unsure. I've never seen it before, apart from when I laved, but that was a long time ago. It's not one that a move that I come across often. The second hit, right, he has a mix-up here. So, you see, he did the move that I just showed you from the running that you can step left. Now, he has 2 follow-ups from that. He has a mid, which he has a mid-mid, so it's the triple mid, but they normally only commit to the 2, because the second mid is launch punishable and the third mid is launch punishable. Now, the high is the safe one. I think it's actually +3 or something. But I assumed he'd commit to the high because both the mid follow-up and the mid that comes after that follow-up, the 3 hit string, both are launch punishable, so it's just a bit risky. So I had a feeling he'd commit to the high from the string. Nice wall carry. I see how I tried to sidestep left after this. That's because the breakable wall is on the right there. So I just tried to put his back to it, but he tech-rolled away from the wall. Which, it didn't matter anyway, it killed, but I wouldn't have got the wall blast. Forward, forward, forward. Most people don't take the go properly after that. Wall carry. Thought he'd stay down. He did down forward 2 after down 1+2. I ducked. I thought he'd jab check it. I thought he with that one, I thought I got up way too slow. You see how I tech rolled instead of holding back? So I was like, I'm just gonna wait for this. Switch the sides, put his back to the wall. That's the launch punishable one. If I'd have blocked that, you see how it does that into the launch? I ducked. That's the launch punishable one. If I'd have blocked that, I would have launched him for it. Minus 15. So I can launch that one. Could have trimmed pistons, but just unsure of my punish. Shouldn't have screwed there. Honestly, should have 3-2'd there. But it's okay. Duck the high. Screw. I messed up running 2. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even acting like I tried to forward 2-2 there. I messed the running 2 up. But yeah, overall, I was extremely comfortable. Victor, I've had problems with before, but I think, I don't know, the more they flow state, stuff like I've just showed you with the highs and the being able to sidestep, I think it's a lot more easy to deal with. Victors that don't use that sort of stuff and just try and neutral poke you down, I think are a lot harder to fight. But overall, I was extremely comfortable. Did everything I could. The only thing I really could criticise myself was didn't know a couple punishes on stuff, and didn't hit confirm down forward 3-1 twice, which isn't great. But yeah, overall, happy with that. And yeah, hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.